Hi, my name is Dave Albin, and I'm the CEO and founder of Firewalk Adventures. And I wanted to take just a moment here and give you a little bit of insight as to how did I become literally the #1 Firewalk instructor in the world? How is it that we have changed not just thousands, not tens of thousands, but literally hundreds of thousands of people's lives? In 1988, on June, I woke up that morning grossly addicted to heroin, cocaine, alcohol, cigarettes. I was in a lot of trouble. I had a phone in one hand, I had a pistol in the other. And even though I put that pistol in my mouth twice, I made a phone call, and I called an organization called Alcoholics Anonymous. They sent someone to pick me up, and I've been sober now. I just celebrated 30 years. And as part of that recovery, I was up late at night all the time with insomnia. And sure enough, I was up late one night, and I was watching an infomercial. And the man himself, Mr. Anthony Robbins, was advertising his personal power program. I bought the program, he sent it to me. It came on these little white things called cassette tapes. And I went through the program and I did what the man taught me to do. And I was so impressed with the results of that, I ended up loaning it to a friend of mine. Well, that friend called me 7 years later and he said, "Hey, Tony's coming to town. It's a live event. Let's go see him." And I said, "Great, let's do it." Well, he called me back an hour later and he said, "Hey, all we have to do is pick up the tickets at will call. And by the way, we're going to be doing a firewalk." And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when he said that to me, I had a thing of fear come up through me unlike anything I'd ever felt in my life. And I remember thinking to myself, I am not going to do that. I want to go see Tony, but I'm not going to do the firewalk. Well, I got to the event. Next thing you know, Tony takes the stage at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 10 hours later, I'm in a parking lot with 3,000 other people. And with some encouragement from Tony Robbins and some of his people, they got me across the fire that night. And right on the spot, my life transformed. I had never experienced anything like this in my life. And where it gets really interesting was the next day. Because when all those other 3,000 people that showed up to that event, that next morning, I noticed that they had gone through the same transformation that I had. And it literally set me on a path where I wanted to know more about firewalking, the culture, the history. Where did it all come from? Why is Tony Robbins using it on such a grand scale? And I ended up going to work for Tony Robbins for 20 years. And I literally took over all of his firewalks globally back in 2003. What do I do now? I create those same powerful experiences, except that I will bring them to you. Again, my name is Dave Albin, Firewalk Adventures. Thanks for listening. We'll see you then. So if you'd like a little more information, if you'd like to talk with us, if you'd like to talk with me personally, there's a link right here below. Just click on that link, give us a little bit of information, and we'll get your event going for you. Thanks again.